All right. Oh yeah. All right, all right. We're back again, man. Yo, I'm so excited. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back with another reaction. Yo, you have no idea. I've been waiting for this, like, cause you know, I missed out on the Will Smith stuff. And the whatever the Will Smith and the Chris Rock stuff. I missed out on that because I was working. But hey, it's better late than never. I'm gonna react to that, like, even though it's gonna be a bit late. But hey, we're gonna do it. But right now, I'm so excited because every time when I react to the Fresh and Fit podcast, like usually Academics is there, and this time Academics is there. I haven't watched it because I really wanted to give like a real reaction to it. So I don't know what it's about. I'm just gonna try and just react, and and just keep it authentic like always. So yeah, man, I'm back, man. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Hey, it's me. Eh. Oh man, I missed this. I missed this, bro. But yeah. So what are we doing? Yeah, we are reacting to Academics on Fresh and Fit podcast. I'm hoping my camera is on the right position. I'm hoping it's right there. I'm hoping it's not interfering with nothing. So I mean, like, without further ado, let's go. I mean, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. All right. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. By the way, I think I'm gonna do this in segments. I'm gonna do this in segments. Like, I'm not gonna just do the whole thing because it's too long. It's like 3 hours long. So I'll probably hit like I'll try and do like maybe 20 minutes, 20 minutes of it, and then like the next tomorrow I'll do another 20 minutes. Yeah, just keep it in segments, like, because yeah, it's too long. But anyway, let's get it.
Fresh
Nigga,
nose.
shut up.
Fresh.
Shut up, bro.
Yeah, he had twins. So the other day.
Yo, Chris,
Whoa,
relax,
one
bro.
of them.
Allegedly.
Nigga, we all know, man. Come on, man.
Allegedly.
We ain't stupid, man.
Hey,
Listen,
I'm
when you
not
start
gonna-
claiming celibate, that's because he's trying to get caught, man. I get it.
It's a strategy.
Listen, she understands me. She has a cross on her neck.
I do, yeah.
See? There you go.
Okay. Desiree is a streetwalker from Hartford, Connecticut. We know her up here. She's
What
been
the
around.
fuck?
First story is Desire. It was a streetwalker. And
You know what? We're gonna fast forward it. Like, let's. I'm gonna fast forward it, like, for when they're talking.
Part of the military, then I feel like that goes with it. Then
March.
yeah.
Trying to say like, yo, well, if
So you have to, and that's for the draft. So I don't know, like, the women would have to do that too because you want to be able to equal representation in the military. So it's like,
Okay.
y'all not see that? Like, that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, yeah.
And here's the thing.
You got you.
They don't even know that there's a selective service, which shows the privilege that I'm talking about.
All right. So I think all right. This is about equality, because I know I kind of skipped and skipped back, but so I think this is about equality. So yeah, let's just jump into it. I think it's about like the male version and female version of equality, and I think they're discussing that. So let's go.
Because if you don't enroll in the selective service, you can't get a government job.
He's right.
Period.
He's right.
You at 18 years old, as a U.S. citizen, as a man, you have to enroll in the selective service.
Really?
So-
Oh,
man, shout out to the
Biological.
team, man.
I was gonna say.
What was that? You gonna say something?
I was gonna say biological.
Oh, now it's biology.
Well, that's what you were saying earlier.
Yeah, but you were saying before we should lower the standards. All right. Anyway, okay. What do I tell y'all before? The software does not change, man. The hardware may be different. The software does not change, guys. For all you assholes out there, battle, y'all bring girls on, blah blah blah. No offense, ladies. I don't mean to use you guys as an example, but I've always like what I've noticed with, like, college-educated women as well, is that you guys tend to be a little bit indoctrinated. You guys want equality when it suits you, but you don't want to necessarily deal with the ramifications of equality.
I mean, I don't think we have much control over the ramifications of equality.
okay.
How so?
Like you said earlier, what
Okay.
percentage of women are college?
You know, when there's like a panel, every time I always like enjoy when there's like this queen right here. Is like, she seems like she's educated, like, and because usually most of these bros on Fresh and Fit, hey, they can string a sentence together. So like when we like this one seems like she's educated, like she went straight in there with an answer. So let's pay attention. Let's hear what she has to say about equality.
Educated or in college right now?
Most college attendees are actually 3/4.
To top women, there are more top women than top men, and I think, to be
What?
honest, what do you mean?
What do you mean by top? In what regards?
What do you mean by top? A top partner?
You're the
I think
one that presented the
society
claim.
in general has an image of what an ideal partner is. Everyone has their own individual likes and preferences, but overall, what is an ideal partner?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's a great question.
How did we arrive here?
What's going on here?
I'm confused.
No, that's a great question. I can understand what she's saying. She's saying society is like what's the ideal partner, you know? Like, I think that's what she said, but I don't know maybe she jumped the broom, like she didn't explain where she was coming from, because they all seem confused. But
I kind of get what she's trying to say. But
maybe.
She got to land the plane though. I think she's trying to say like, yo, well, if
there we go. This is why I love my nigga Ark. Ark knows, like, you know, he understands, like I understand, like, you know, like we have to understand these females, like these women. I mean, so I think he's gonna try and help her out and like try and build up what she's trying to say.
if females are the more educated of both genders, why females don't have the power? I think that's what she's trying to say.
Is that what you're trying to? Yeah.
The plane didn't really land, though.
Okay, if we backtrack, you were saying about biology, if it's not the same.
Yes.
Why is it not the same? Okay, so then why are we more educated and having to do the same things you guys are doing? But then at the same time, yes.
Because college is an elective thing. You choose to go to college. It's an elective thing. So women tend to enroll in college more.
Yes and no, because society, we tell our people this is a path. This is a path everyone follows. You go to school, you apply to college, you go to college,
But you are
get
a human
degree.
being capable of independent thought, correct?
Yes, but if I was the government, I'm going to assume that everything I'm pushing forth, the majority of the people are going to follow. So majority of the population is going to follow this path. Majority of the population is going to try to go to college and become educated.
The fuck?
And you're saying it's more women than men. So then
women overwhelmingly dominate the education field.
So yeah.
Well, I didn't know that women are the ones who are dominating like the academia general population. I always thought it was men, but it's a fun fact that which I didn't know.
Yeah, think about that.
So do you want to?
Does it make sense what you're trying to say?
No,
simply
it
saying
doesn't.
that. I'm simply saying that.
I don't know
what the hell. Like,
she confused everybody.
Yeah, I'm confused as well.
Let me make this very simple. I'm gonna go all the way from the beginning so everyone understands what I'm trying to say. All right?
Somebody got her.
Yeah, like earlier, we asked you guys, should the military, right, change standards for women to be able to enroll? All of you except for Nelly said yes.
Yes, because they need women. They need women in the military. There's plenty of areas in the military where women are an asset, and unfortunately.
Okay, this is a whole other argument going into, which we could talk about that.
This is where it ties into it. Unfortunately, women physically are not at the level of men.
You're shifting the goalpost. Like, let me just finish so we can all understand, because you're trying to go into a whole other thing, which shouldn't women be in the military? That's a whole.
Of course, women are not like physically like in the same physical level as men. Like even if women are in wars. I think I kind of get the gist of what's going on here a little bit. So I think they're talking about the military or like the qualities of women and men, but I think they're more specialized on, like, or specifically being talking about the military. And this lady just spoke about like women are not the same physical level as men. Yeah, it's like this. Like put it this way: would you want to put a female and a guy in a boxing match? If we're talking about equality, can you put a guy and a female in a boxing ring and let them fight? I don't know.
Whole other argument. We're on the premise right now of should the standard be changed for women? You guys said yes to let them in. I said no. And then I said because we have biological differences and the standard should not be lowered for feelings and equality. Then, in the very same sentence, we said, okay, well, y'all want equality, so are you prepared to be drafted in through the selective service like the men are? And all of you said no. Do you not see the disconnect there? Well, I know you did. You said you saw earlier. Okay, so what I'm saying is that you want the equality without the responsibility. See what I'm saying? Then I proceeded and said, "This is the difference, guys," because I said a lot of college
Myron
women have this
schooling
mindset
bitches.
where
Oh,
we're equal and
women.
regardless of logic. And what I'm trying to say is that just because you go to school and you're educated does not necessarily make you logically sound. That was my argument, because a lot of college women tend to think this way. And I'm not trying to shit on you guys. I'm just saying that this is what I've come to realize from college educated women, is that they want equality when it suits them, but they also want female preference when it suits them. And I'm trying to say that's not the way the world works.
You're
It's
right,
equality
though.
or not.
We
You want to be
ladies.
treated like, you cannot be treated like a lady while simultaneously being treated as an equal. Because treated like a lady.
I fully agree with that. I fully agree with that. The fact that I had to
So
be raised.
So you see what my argument is
The
there now?
society I was raised in told me, not told me. Again, I am my own individual. We do have accountability, of course, but the path is to become educated and make a living for yourself. That's my culture, how I was raised. Again, we have society, we have households, all of these other things. We have society, we have culture, and we have a lot of other things. It was not a society telling me to be an extremely...
Wait. I'm beginning to think that. Well, I praised her at first, but I'm beginning to think this chick is just putting on, like, she's just chatting, just to chat. Cause like what did she just say? I didn't get that.
submissive, docile, all of these other factors.
So here's the thing: you're going into another tangent. Do you
Not
see
another
where
tangent. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm
trying to keep it
saying.
nice and concise here, because
That's what I mean.
Confused because you try to go into something else. Do you guys see where I'm going here with this, though? At least,
Yeah.
Why your argument didn't make sense, and I was saying a lot of women are indoctrinated to think that equality is when it suits them, and I'm here to say it's not when you suits you. If you want to be able to have the military standard changed, well, you need to be prepared to be drafted as well.
Well,
That's
I'm
my
beyond
argument.
the military standard. I feel like, do we not move on from this?
Hold on.
And then
Hold on. I have one question for ladies, real quick. One question. The question is, do you want to be equal to men? Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
No. When you book a hotel,
You see, they all
you
say
have the
no.
rare opportunity
You
to
saw
take
that,
a
right?
stand. For
Cannot be. Yeah.
When it comes to war and security, it's not about equality. It's about we don't want to die. Like, what is y'all talking about? Like, I'm dead ass. Like, I'm losing my shit. Like, I feel like I'm gonna die right now. Like, that's where I'm at. A lot of girls want to be equal to men as a whole in the modern day, fine, because a lot of things have evolved and have changed. Cool. But when it comes to war, if there's people who want to fight and kick some ass because you have people willing to beat the odds and they don't want to see civilians die because they want their families to have another generation and so on, yo, get your ass on that field and work, boy. I don't care if you got a penis. I don't care about your sexuality. I don't care about none of that. Fight. Like, for real. You got people who are not willing to do it. So why am I going to rule out my nation's safety? Like, for real.
Okay. Do you want to be equal
She's
to
a
men?
real one.
It's-
She's a real
No.
one. Like, she understands the whole
No.
thing.
Do you?
Let's see, tangent on this. So not equal in that sense, no. But when it comes to respect, yes.
Play the clip, please, Chris.
All right, and we're gonna kill the Twitch and Twitter stream real
And then
quick.
AK, I'm gonna have you comment as well. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, no, I mean it's just this is hilarious.
Yo,
and then we can address that other thing you were trying to say that women should be in the military. We can address that later, but that's a whole other argument. Do you see?
Why y'all play? Yo, because somebody told me up on the handicap.
Academics in the building.
Yeah, you just throw the headphones on so they can hear.
That other one, that one.
All
right.
Brothers, look.
Accurate or not? Girls when the bill comes out. What? Alright, so it's like, oh, okay, I see what's going on here. So when the bill comes for the girl, like, let's say you take a girl out on a date, I'll know how that date comes, like came up. But you take a girl out on a date, and then the bill comes. Usually girls, like, are they like, oh, so they do this, like, yeah, they do this. And you know what? This is even polite. Some women don't even do this. Like, they'll just straight up be like, yo, you got this. You took me out, or whatever the situation is. Instead of, like, you know, I always say this, like, I feel like it's always good, like, to try and pretend. The pretend thing works. We guys know that you're pretending, but it's good, like, it's good for us to say, oh, hey, young queen, don't worry, I got you. Don't try and take out your card or whatever, or your cash. Like it's always good for us guys. So yeah, I feel like all right, let's see where this is going. I've yeah.
That is true. Wait.
Is that true or false?
No, that's an extra. You're being extra and dramatic.
Really?
I'm not gonna push I will not nudge the bill towards you.
Well, obviously he's being a little bit extra, but
okay,
yeah. Is that like a
It's
comment?
the overall premise is what he's trying to say.
I'll
The bill
keep
comes and it's
I'll keep
like
the conversation look dead at you. Like the fuck? No, I'm not gonna stop and hush.
Listen to these hoes answers. Listen to these bitches answers. Oh like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to not say bitch and hoe. But listen to these hoes answers. Motherfucker, like, yo, the entitlement. Like, listen to these bitches.
Just because the bill came, no. You're gonna pay it, right? We're gonna continue this conversation. That's it.
What if he doesn't? Anytime reach for his wallet, he's just like looking at you too.
No, you're looking at me because we're having a conversation.
No.
My hands are here. I'm not reaching towards my purse.
I was just gonna say she's not reaching for
I was like, my
her
hands are here. I'm not reaching for anything, so I don't know.
What about you?
I agree with what she said.
Of course you agree with what she said.
Because it's true.
All right. What about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna look straight at him. I'm
Yeah?
not gonna be like fidgeting and whatnot.
You know he won't look straight at you though. He'll look down.
Yeah, it's for his wallet.
No. Something else.
Wow.
Oh, this nigga first Thursday. Okay, holy.
Is that true or not?
What?
Like on a date, when a bill comes, most girls kind of like.
we should let the girls go first. Let
Okay,
go last.
Okay.
We don't want. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean, we try and be caring and be like, do you want me to help? In hopes that you're gonna be like, no, we don't actually want to pay. Yeah.
I agree with her.
Niggas gotta pay.
Yeah.
Okay, do niggas gotta pay? I'm gonna be honest, not necessarily. I personally wouldn't get with a man if I don't know. You know, I always think ahead. So if I'm dealing with a man, best believe he's gonna cover that tab. So, you know, each to their own.
Yeah, that's facts. I mean, I don't even think I go on a date if it was me questioning whether he's gonna pay or not. Like he
Yeah, that
knows.
wasn't a date then.
Damn.
Oh my gosh. Before the guys respond, I have to make my own response. Oh my god. So this female just said like she doesn't think she would date a man if she thinks like that guy wouldn't pay for her, like if they was on a date. What the fuck is that kind of thinking? What the fuck? You're searching like okay, alright, because they start with equality, right? You're searching for equality, and then you're talking about that nonsense. What the what the fuck? Like when do you want? Where's the equality? If it's equality, you wouldn't even think about like, oh, let me take a guy because like he would pay, like, or he'll be chivalrous. Equality is like just date a guy, and then when the bill comes, you say, oh, my man, let's do 50-50. That's equality. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, I would never date a guy if I think like he wouldn't pay for it. Don't pick and choose your equality, women. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what these guys are gonna say, but that's all I'm saying. Let's be equal. If you wanna be equal, let's be equal all the way through. Don't choose your equality.
We talking about first dates or any date?
Yeah, I think a first meetup. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like in the position I'm in now, like I mean, I always pick up a tab. You know what I mean? But obviously, I got it. But
as you should as a guy, you always have to pick up a tab. But it would be nice for a female to try and pretend, like just pretend to fidget like you're trying to get your pass. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand. There's probably people in the chat. I could tell you, like, I remember being in college. I was dating a girl who, you know, she had graduated like a semester before me. Had like a job probably paying like $90,000. I'm DJing. I'm working another job. I'm probably making 40. The point of it is this: she makes about double what I do on a date. And shit, even vacation, whatever, like she was just always looking at me like, yo, you better be a man. Like, I don't care what you making, dog. You better be a man. Yo, like, you gotta be a man. So again, like, I understand that, you know, with now in the position I'm in, I got no problem paying for it. But you know what I mean? Like, you know, who said that? Was it this dick ain't free? Like, listen, nothing ain't free. So like me paying for it, you understand that we not on equal foot no more.
Yeah.
There we go. He just said it. Like he just said, I was thinking it. I didn't want to say it, but Akademiks just said it. All right, we're on equal footnote. Like, so if you think like we would definitely pay for that dinner, We'll definitely pay for that shit. We'll definitely do all the shivers shit like you think men should do. But we have to be on equal foot now. We're gonna expect some shit. I know that sounds so kind of bad to say, but listen, if you're gonna put those kind of what do you call them, like I can't find the word right now, but if you're gonna put those type of whatever that is, we're gonna put the same situations. Like, so if you're gonna think like, oh, okay, all right, a nigga should pay, all right, we're gonna think like, all right, once we pay, you owe us something, and yeah, you owe us something.
As soon as I pay for some shit, we're not equal for it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. Okay, so, and I just find it very funny though, because earlier the girls were like, no, we're equal, like I want equality and all this other stuff, but then as soon as the bill comes out or we talk about the military and there's a negative side of it, right?
Hell
because
no.
it's like, no. And again, like I said, I don't mean to pick on the ladies in here, but this is my example of what I mean. Even if a girl's educated, they still don't understand the logic that if you want equality, what comes with that is you're going to have responsibility, and those responsibilities aren't sexy. You're not going to get a daycare because you want to titty feed your kid, or, you know, not being able to do a leg pull back, or being able, or, you know, in your case, what do we say? Would you say? You said that women should be in the military because they bring some kind of utility or something like that?
Well, I just think that I'm not even gonna get into it because I'm gonna have a whole speech, a whole little rant.
Go ahead, have your rant.
All right, okay. All right, you know what? All right, I think this will do for part one because I can see like it's going overboard, and this is a long video. It's like there's like 2 or more hours to do, and I wanna react to it in segments. And no, yeah. It's been a while. But yeah, but I kind of enjoyed it. But I could feel myself like going off. But yeah, it's all good. All right. Anyway, this is part one. I might do part two right after. I might do part two right now. Who knows? It's content, baby. I'm back. I'm back, baby. Peace out.